In the heart of Crystalvale, Elysia Moonhart walked quietly through the palace gardens. The sky was overcast, and the wind whispered secrets through the tall crystal trees. Elysia paused near a fountain, her violet eyes reflecting the cold water. She had grown kind and brave, loved by the people of the kingdom. But shadows moved quietly in the corridors of her home. Queen Malvora, beautiful yet cruel, watched from her tower. Each morning she asked her magic mirror orb who shines the brightest in the realm. The orb always replied with unwavering loyalty until Elysia grew. One morning, the orb spoke differently. "Elysia Moonhart shines brighter than you." My Queen Malvora's eyes narrowed, her heart chilled with jealousy. Elysia, unaware of danger, sang softly to the blooming crystal flowers. She smiled at the palace workers, helping them carry baskets of rare herbs. The queen's anger festered, and she summoned Captain Ralnor. "Take Elysia to the Whispering Forest," she commanded, "and ensure she never returns." Ralnor hesitated, seeing Elysia's innocence, then whispered, "I cannot harm you." He led her deep into the forest instead, careful to avoid the queen's gaze. Elysia trembled as the trees grew dense and shadows thickened. "Where are we going?" Elysia asked, voice barely a whisper. "The queen wishes you gone, but I will not obey her cruelty," Ralnor said. He left behind a token of his loyalty, a small sapphire pendant for protection. Elysia wandered further, guided by the faint glow of her pendant. Soon she stumbled upon a tiny cottage tucked among luminous trees. The door creaked, and inside she saw chairs no taller than her knees. Small plates rested on a table covered with moss and flowers. Elysia felt a strange warmth and began to tidy the cottage. She prepared a modest meal and finally lay upon the 7 small beds. Her eyes grew heavy, and sleep carried her into dreams of distant lands. The 7 Lumina returned from the forest, their wings shimmering in the fading light. They paused, staring at their cottage, astonished at its cleanliness. Softly, they tiptoed inside and found Elysia asleep among their beds. Elysia awoke to the gentle hum of the spirits' voices. She shared the tale of the queen, the mirror, and the danger she had escaped. The Lumina nodded in understanding, their glow brightening with resolve. "You are safe here," they said in melodic tones. "No harm shall touch you." Meanwhile, Queen Malvora asked the mirror orb again, "Who shines the brightest?" The orb answered, "Elysia Moonhart shines brighter than you." Fury twisted Malvora's face as she devised a new plan. Disguised as a wandering peddler, she carried a bundle of shimmering ribbons. At the cottage, Elysia welcomed her warmly. Unaware of the trap, the queen tightened the ribbons around Elysia's waist suddenly. Elysia gasped, unable to breathe, falling to the floor in panic. The Lumina returned just in time, freeing her from the ribbons. Elysia drew a deep breath, relief washing over her trembling body. The queen, defeated for now, vanished into the shadows. Time passed, but Malvora's hatred only grew stronger. She crafted a poisoned hairpin, glinting red under the dim light. Elysia, trusting and kind, allowed the stranger to assist her hair. The moment the pin touched her hair, she collapsed motionless. The Lumina hurried, removing the pin with delicate care. Elysia stirred, her eyes fluttering open, confusion mixing with fear. "You must never trust strangers alone," the Lumina warned Malvora. Relentless, devised her deadliest plan yet. A poisoned fruit, half white and safe, half red and lethal, gleamed in her hand. Disguised as a gentle farmer, she approached the cottage once more. "This fruit is safe," she said, eating half before Elysia could refuse. Elysia, cautious yet curious, took a bite of the red half. Her body stiffened, her consciousness fading as the poison took hold. The Lumina rushed back, but the magic was too strong to reverse immediately. With sorrowful care, they placed her in a crystal coffin beneath sunlight. Days later, Prince Kaelen wandered the forest, searching for allies. He stumbled upon the coffin, awe striking his heart at her beauty. "This must be someone of great virtue," he whispered in wonder. As the servants lifted the coffin, it jolted, and a fragment of poison fell away. Elysia's eyes opened slowly, gasping as life returned to her body. The Lumina and Prince Kaelen rejoiced, hearts swelling with relief. Together, they returned to the palace to restore peace and safety. At the grand celebration, Malvora's magic turned against her. The queen faced punishment, her powers stripped, never to harm another. Elysia and Kaelen walked side by side, joy and gratitude filling the kingdom. The Lumina hovered near, watching over their newfound family. From that day, kindness, courage, and love triumphed in Crystalvale. Elysia Moonhart lived fully, protecting the realm and treasuring every friend. The kingdom flourished under her care, safe from envy and shadows forever.